Hey guys, Nick Bosco here, and I want to talk quickly about the meeting that's going on between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Dana White. So they've been saying for a while now that the two of them were going to meet, and nobody knew when they were going to be meeting and what they were going to be talking about. I mean, it seems pretty clear that Dana White wants to have Khabib back, and it seems that Khabib doesn't want to come back. So what will they be talking about? So today, Friday, they are discussing whatever it is. They're talking right now. Dana White posted a video on his Instagram showing the two of them going into a meeting place behind closed doors, shutting the door behind them, and nobody was going to be in there except them. So that leads to the question, what are they going to be talking about? I mean, obviously Dana White wants him to come back. I think a lot of people want Khabib to come back. He seems like he retired prematurely. Nobody expected his retirement. Obviously, after the loss of his father, he said he promised his mother that he wouldn't fight again. But I think he's at his prime right now. Like he retired at 29-0, which is whatever it is. Like people are like, oh, it has to be a round number. Like it has to be 30-0. Like he has to come back for one more fight. But I don't think that's necessary. Like obviously, yes, it would be a great accomplishment if he were to come back and win one more fight and retire at 30-0. But I think he can come back for more than one fight. I think he can come back and still dominate this division, a very exciting division. But if he promised that he wouldn't, and then he went back and turned it around a little bit and said, like, if my mom gives me permission to do it, then I will. So I guess that's what we're hoping that his mother said. I give you my blessing. If you want to do it, go ahead. But then it's like, well, what would make him want to come back? That is the question. Like, what is Dana White going to offer him to make him want to come back? I spoke a little bit about this over with the MMA Island guys. You can check out that video. I talked to them a little more, in depth about why I don't think Khabib is like searching for some sort of money number. Like, I think he's pretty well off with money as for right now. Of course, Dana offers him some kind of astronomical number, like maybe that'll be the turning point. Maybe he will come back. But I don't think it's a number thing. I don't know if it's a legacy thing. Like, GSP said recently he's still very interested in that fight, and he wants to come back for Khabib. So maybe if, Dana's been talking to GSP and they can get those two, I feel like that's the only reason that Khabib would want to come back is fight George St. Pierre. And then George St. Pierre may only want to come back for a fight with either Khabib or Conor. So... And then another thing they could be discussing is the belt, right? Like Khabib said, I'm retired, I'm not the champion anymore, but Dana has not taken the belt away from him at this point. So maybe it's like, finally, yeah, we can't come to an agreement, and maybe Khabib is very adamant, like, I'm not coming back. And that'll be freeing up the belt. So maybe, coming out of this meeting, maybe we will be seeing Conor versus Dustin bumped up to the title fight. I've been saying I thought that was going to happen all along. It depends on what's happening with this meeting. If they can reach some sort of agreement or at least some kind of understanding where Khabib's like, maybe let me think about it. I'll keep my belt for now. Then maybe, maybe they'll just fight, and then the winner of that title fight could possibly fight Khabib, or maybe the winner of that fight will fight for the title next, if Khabib's still not sure. Now, Khabib coming back to fight either Conor McGregor or Dustin Poirier, if they're promising the winner of that championship fight, I don't think he would want to. Like, I really don't think he wants to deal with fighting Conor again. He beat Conor pretty badly. He doesn't want to deal with his nonsense. Like, and Dustin Poirier, no offense, but that's not really a big fight either. So, there was some news that Nate Diaz might be coming back down to 155. Nate Diaz versus Khabib fight. Yeah, I think that would be interesting to most people. I don't know if Khabib would want necessarily sign on for that, and he wouldn't have to. So I don't know what is going to be said in this meeting, as I was like, just what I think. I think either he says, yes, maybe I'll come back for GSP if you can get that together, or no, I'm not coming back at all, and then they bump up the other fight. So those are the two things. We'll have to wait and see. Let me know what you guys think. You can either write in the comments below, or you can hit me up on Twitter or whatever. So we shall see. Time is ticking. All right, thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate all you guys subscribing. I'm trying to get to 100, so I appreciate any help you can give. All right, thanks, guys.